AIFS, I mean, they do a great job. I don't even know how they could do better. Like, I can't think of any improvements. I can't even imagine like how hard it is to find people that are able to work with so many students that come in and out of the programs. I feel like everyone says that the staff on the ground in the host country makes all the difference.
Absolutely.
The best years of my life were the student lives. So I was very happy and lucky to be able to join the AIFS family. And since 2015, I'm providing all the local advising and the local information to our students coming from the States. I've been helping them out with all the medical help they might need. I've been providing all the advising for the academic advice and being there here for them for everything they might need at any time, actually. What I tell them in the orientation is that my phone is always open. They can reach me at any time.
When students arrive to come to study in stellenbosch, it's super important that we're there for them 24/7. But it's also very important for us to guide them into a space where they can learn, where they can grow, where they can be uncomfortable, and that's where most learning takes place. And so we try and find the balance in our office to really support the students beautifully, but at the same time, let them make mistakes, let them hate the place, let them not like themselves, let them love themselves, let them love Stellenbosch, South Africa, etc., and find the balance in that.
Studying abroad in general, all right, open your mind in terms of believing that it is possible, and it's you can do it. It's a huge process that when the students, they discover that it is not so far away. It's not something that was for some people, not for me. It's for everyone, and we want that.
So there's one thing that AIFS does as a program, which is give you cultural experiences when you are abroad. Depends on the program and the country you're in for which ones. Like, for example, I've done a few. The comedy show that we went to a few weeks ago, a Jack the Ripper walking tour at night, and tonight is the Phantom of the Opera.
We are going to have cultural activities 2 times a month or 3 times a month. I like to program or to organize activities, cultural activities, where all of our students are able to participate, because all we're students and we're on a budget, right? So sometimes if we ask for extra fees, sometimes the students will say, no, I cannot go. I always organize activities where all the students will participate and it doesn't cost anything extra, right? So let's say that we go sometimes to San Jose downtown, we go to the Gold Museum, the Jade Museum, we take them to the Central Market.
I usually do an extra workshop just for travel and how to organize it and which websites to use and how to do the train ticket bookings and stuff like this, because it just gets too much. But in the normal orientation, I will cover the areas of Berlin, how to get around, how the system for public transportation works.
By going through their orientations and meeting the people that they have hired to support us while we're here, it was pretty apparent that they want all students of different backgrounds to have a good experience while they're abroad and to feel supported by the organization.
So our primary concern obviously is the student, the safety of the student, the security of the student. I mean, I'm always available, but at the same time, you provide the tools so the students can become independent, that they can then go off and discover, because they know you're going to be there. Like a student, who loses their passport in Barcelona, they still know they can call you. It's being there and knowing that we're here and providing, that sort of a sense of belonging that we can help them out, but also letting students live their lives and travel and explore and develop all those wonderful things that you can only do perhaps when you're on a study abroad program.
I guess we either open the door to the world, to the students, or we shut it, because for most of them it's the first experience ever. They leave home, their city, their comfort zone, and I believe this is very important, or we try to do all our best to create kind of nice conditions and nice atmosphere throughout the semester for all of the students.
Miss Denise is absolutely wonderful. She is our contact for assistance, and if she's not in town, there's always a backup person that we can contact if we need anything. Miss Denise does way more than that as well. She also organizes quite a few events, experiences, and trips for the program, which have been absolutely great so far for getting introduced to the city and then also the location.
What amazes me is that the percentage of students that make an effort and make a point of coming back and seeing me after a few years or after a few semesters. That always amazes me.
Overall, I can't think of a better job that I could have been offered, really. I sincerely mean it. I mean, I've stayed here forever because I enjoy it.